How's it going, everybody? Robbie with Golf Course Cuts here. Hope everybody had a good working day today. For those of you who are on the East Coast like me, hope you're playing catch up. Today I was able to get out and get somewhat caught up. Uh, about a day behind. So I was able to catch up 2 days worth today. So I should be able to finish up. If not tomorrow, I'll be able to knock out most of them tomorrow, and then whatever I have left, I'll be able to finish up on Friday. Now, this weekend, I was supposed to do a side job, uh, but the storm kind of set everything back because the customer that I have, as a matter of fact, you know this customer, the one where I did the big landscape project. I'm doing a side job for them as well. They're getting irrigation installed. It was supposed to be installed over the weekend, but of course, like I said, the storm pushed everything back. So he reached out to me today and said, "Hey, don't even worry about coming by. We're gonna have to skip this week because, they got their equipment and stuff all over the place, and his back deck is getting redone, so the backyard is a mess." So I was like, "Well, you think we'll be ready to rock and roll this weekend?" He was like, "Probably not." So that's on hold, which now pushes other project back, but it's all good. I can't complain too much. I had to stop by my store where I get all my equipment from, and I had to pick up a regulator for the Exmark 42. I just replaced the solenoid on it about a week ago. I thought that was what's causing the problem, which, I mean, there was a bad solenoid anyway, so I had to replace it. But it kept acting like it was struggling to crank, or turn over. So I put on a trickle charge overnight, charged it all the way up. It was doing good. And then today, the first couple yards, I got to use it, and it was acting like it just couldn't, it was struggling to crank up. It would turn, but it was just struggling, and that let me know, hey, regulator's going bad. So I got that. I also have a set of blades for the 42. I also have an oil change kit, filter and all that. So I'll be doing that first thing in the morning while I wait for the queen to get home. So by the time she gets home, the 42 will be ready to rock and roll and pretty much finish out the season. Because the 42 don't get used that much. I think I have a handful of yards that uses the 42, and all of them are on this week, and I think I got 1 or 2 yards on the next week's route. So those blades last pretty good. But the oil change, I'm kind of behind on my oil change. Kind of mad about myself by not having it done, but hey, she's still running, so I'll get that done in the morning. So that's been my day. That has been my day. That's what I got going on tomorrow. I'm gonna probably try to bang out at least 6 of the 8. It just depends. It just depends. I've managed to get rid of most of my yards that hold water. I did that all last year and most of this year, and I just couldn't do it no more. It was too much time, it was too much work, and the money was just not there. It just didn't make sense, and I couldn't really charge them more because then it just wouldn't make sense. So I had to let them all go. So most of the properties, pretty much all of my properties now, no one holds water. I do have a couple that gets a little saturated, but shoot, by tomorrow or Friday the yards will be good. So that's what I got for today. I was going to do some filming today. Unfortunately, I got all the way to my first client and realized I didn't have my tripod with me. and I didn't want to just set the GoPro, you know, on, just sit it somewhere, because, you know, there's a lot of sticky fingers and stuff costs too much. So we're not saying they won't grab it from the tripod, but I think it makes more sense, you know, if the tripod is actually in the yard versus just sitting across the street on the truck somewhere. But yeah, that's what it is for today. Hope you guys out there doing good, man. I miss you guys. Miss talking to you, and you know, just doing what we do. That's all I got for today. I just wanted to check in. I'm gonna trying to get myself back into the swing of things, and shooting, you know, giving y'all something every day at least. So I made sure as soon as I got home, I grabbed my tripod and I put it in the truck. It's back here, so we should be able to rock and roll tomorrow. I got all my batteries. I do need to grab a couple more attachments, because I need to start setting things back up to give you guys more footage, better footage. Y'all know how I used to do back in the day. I'm trying to bring it back. So yeah, that's it, y'all. Y'all stay up, y'all stay safe, y'all stay blessed. It's your boy Robbie with Golf Course Cuts. See you on the next green.